make some noise for Oludasa.
Hello, Miss World. I'm Mr. Poetry. Don't be surprised that I know your name. I've seen you a couple of times. Do you mind if I take a sit? See, I've been trying to get your attention for a very long time, but you know they ever notice me. And I know I'm not like these other guys, you know, like music that brings melodies to your ears and gets you on your feet. But you see, my dear, if you judge me by my talent, I'll not be basket mouth or music that brings melodies to your ears or dance that gets you on your feet. See, dear, me self sabi dance, and when I dance correct. I don't do clouded moves. Or magic that gets you on and spells bound. I can also enchant you with these words of mine, and I don't even need to tell you that I'm smart. But I love you, and I will always do. Will you like to dance with me? I know you think I'm too serious, too conscious, but I promise you, if you give me a chance, I will sing my heart out like F. Young. And all I've ever wanted is for you to love me the same way you love these other guys. Give me a fighting chance. Let me be the Olu Jacobs to your Joke Silva. Let me be your world. Let me entertain you for the rest of your life. And you would see that poetry is the purest of arts.
I'm like indifferent. Let me say, it's like a dilemma for right now. I'm on this side. I love that. That was fantastic, outstanding. I'm on this other side where I actually have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love the fact that you did love poem today. Yeah, that actually showed your versatility and your strength in poetry. And I love the fact that there was props, you went outside your comfort zone. Yeah, I love it. Now, let me criticize you. Your repetition, you repeated music, melody music twice. It was not hitting it for me, that's one. I know I advised you to attempt love poem, but it just showed that you are actually let me lament, let me do satire, let me talk about the ease, Nigeria this, Nigeria that, Mike this is that. Yeah, it's fine, that's your strength. I feel like you could have done more with your lines. Am I making sense? Okay, let me explain. Okay, last time you were here, we're all like, yeah, we could hear you, we could connect with you, but right now the pickup lines to me were not all the way there at the top. You didn't do justice to the love poem. The kissing at the end was fantastic. That was a good way to seal the performance, but poetic license sake, I won't give you a 10 for that performance.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna give you a 10. You know why? Because your poem today was about your experience on this show. It was about how everyone comes out here, sings and dances and gets the audience reaction, and you don't get the same and you don't feel the same. So you're expressing it to this person and say, you know what, I'm not this person, but I have something. And I felt it and I saw it. And for me, you know, my take on poetry and poets is that I think they're amazing actors. I think the ability to write and deliver lines that have powerful messages, also tied with your expression. I think your performance today was out of this world. I think you took it to the next level for me. I'm not even gonna lie. It was short, it was sweet, it left me wanting more. And I think that has repeat value. I'd want to go back and listen to it again. I also like the fact that you used your other contestants on this show who have been getting raves and highlights to express how we were missing you. And I'm sorry, yes, I know I was supposed to be short and sweet, but it's also exactly how women treat men. You see the flashy, you see the exciting, but there's this guy that's right in front of you that you don't see. So you want her to see you too. So for me, that was powerful. And yes, you know what? I'm actually going to give you my royalty badge.
Wow, Dr. Sid. Okay.
Oludasa, I can connect with your passion. I can see that you really want this. My advice to you the last time was very simple. Make poetry enjoyable. Let us watch you and feel like we want to see more. You get? There is nothing that can stand between you and your pen game. Your pen game is amazing. But when you're criticized, don't put your head down.
No.
There was some element of truth in what Liquor Rose said.
Yes.
And where I connect with what Liquor said is, as beautiful as your performance was, creativity. When you stepped up here, the first thing I told Ini was, this is an amazing picture. Because as an actor and as a producer, when I see picture, I fall in love. You get? But the only issue I had, creativity on point, picture on point, props on point, writing on point, but delivery. You get? Your lines could have landed a bit different. If it was sweet, the way it will take sweet. But notwithstanding, nothing gumbles your performance, so it's amazing. But next time, I don't think you have a weakness when it comes to love, because you wrote an amazing poem right there. But land it. When you talk to a girl, she'll understand what you're trying to say, bro.
Okay. Did you direct that show?
Yeah.
I want to commend your directorial pattern. The fact that the little moves you made are very key. I did stage, I did theater art. So stage movements, moving from point A to point B, moving from that chair to the table to sit, that's a very brilliant move.
Thank you.
I must commend you for that. It's very theatrical. It's very, it shows a lot of creativity for me. So like everybody has said, your creativity has been top notch. I think the only thing that I would want to add would be, as a poet, don't be afraid to play with words. Play with words, vocabularies, rhymings. You know, you're talking about love. There's so many expressions that could have, you could have brought into that to give it more flesh and to make your show look bigger than what it is. Do you understand? Everything you've done, I'm just giving you props to how next you can tackle this sort of performance. Do you understand? Because you're a poet, so your work is words. You use words to convey your emotions. Yes, I get that. I got the whole drama. It made a lot of sense. But I'm just saying, if you have 2 minutes to perform, bring in the vocabularies. Let us hear, woe the woman with all the words. You know what I mean? You know the things women like to hear? I think what is going on here is some kind of, this is what you're cussing right here. There's a whole big debates going on here. But however, brilliant performance. I feel like this is, for me, this is your one performance I've really enjoyed. And I see your potentials. You're good with writing. You're good with delivery. But take that delivery, give it more life so that you can get these people roaring for you. Well done. Great job tonight.
Niger's Spirit Talent Hunt. Expert expressing the true Naija spirit.